Hey, what up? It's your boy Break coming at you again with another Minecraft Let's Play. This is Luna.
Hi.
Wow. How dare you? We're gonna read some Homestuck because I don't feel like editing this, and so I'm gonna stream it. So I hope you like it.
It's gonna be a mess.
It is. Don't worry about it. We'll Jesus Christ, this wind.
Oh, that was the wind?
Did you hear it?
Yeah.
You heard like... Also, I forgot to change the fucking thumbnail to the video, and it's fucking beach bounce. Let me change that. Have you watched any anime recently?
No.
How dare you?
But we're reading the best anime right now.
Homestuck this is not anime. This is not anime. What you saying?
Didn't you know that Homestuck is the best anime?
I thought it was Cory in the House.
No, Homestuck is the best anime.
Wow. I'm gonna put the thumbnail to video 1. That was like reading Homestuck for the first time with Luna part 1.
Oh.
So yeah.
Okay.
Well then, that is uploaded. So I've lost some frames, but life is shit. So let's do it. Let's go. Let's go. We ended up on end. Wait, I haven't done this. We ended up at end of Act 1, and then it's like years in the future, but not many. What happened? What happened, Luna? Tell me. Is this a video, or just like an image? Years in the future. No, it's not. It's just an image. A wayward vagabond records a stirring step in the sun-bleached dust. I'm gonna click that. What is this? Pictures. Oh, it's just pictures. This guy's walking, and then he's walking, and he sees like a spaceship on the sand. Oh no! And then he looks at it like, wow, what is it? And then he's slowly like, oh, I'll take the sand out of it. Oh, it's the fucking thingy thing when we put the blue thing, and then it did some stuff. I don't remember the name. It's in like a year. I'm sorry.
You mean the kernel?
Is that what it's called?
It's called the kernel.
Oh, like I thought you were saying like kernel, like kernel something, not the kernel. Okay, fucking bitch. Okay, Act 2. Oh god, game facts. I love this place. I never go to it. We have walk through tentacle therapist. Hey, I remember you. Winnie the Poop 2. Wow. Okay, so Sburb beta. Fucked. Tentacle therapist. View download. I want to download. Okay, so I've been glad to dispense. Do I have to read all of this? I'll do it. By tentacle therapist. Caveats and condolences. Walkthrough incomplete. Caveats and condolences. I'd be inclined to dispense with the trite. With the trite, even under less pressing circumstances. Needless to say, I'll forgo the inscrutable ASZ banner, which typically heralds the striking freefall of these documents. I'll also resist the urge to brandish any copyright marks or the particular neurosis that concerns itself with the theft of the utterly mundane. I'll allow other deranged prospectors to stake claims on their worthless plots as the woods burn around them. My introduction will be sparse. There will be no majestic prose blustering into the sails of a galleon as we embark on this voyage together. Nor will there be any ham-fisted prose whipping or wiping. Which one is that?
Whipping.
Okay, well, I'm sorry. It's just double P and one P is different. I'm sorry. Whipping its limbs under a bedsheet like a Tantan ghost. For that matter, I won't set the stage or dim the lights. The mood, you will see, will be set soon enough. Since you're reading this... What? Did you say something?
No, I
Ah.
didn't say anything.
I thought you said some. Sorry. Since you're reading this, chances are you have installed this game on your computer already. If this is true, like many others, you have just participated in bringing about the end of the world. Oh no. But don't beat yourself up about it. There was never anything you could have done to prevent it. The end is happening right now, as I type. And as you read, I have come to understand that we were always doomed through our collective ignorance. And now further doomed by those few who now and struggle to flee. Who know. If you're lucky, you'll be among the smaller subset of the latter who are successful. What I mean is, while that game you install is just one more grinding slab of rock, ceiling, or planet script, it is also your only hope to live. I'm presently faced with the same conundrum as you, though I speak with more experience, my own outcome is far from assured. I will play the game, as much of it as there is to play, and record my findings here. If you want to live, you will do as I instruct. My condolences, Titi. Titi. Why are you laughing at me?
Yeah.
Wait, what? Why is it not?
What?
Wait.
Did you click the next one or?
No, I haven't yet. I'm gonna go right now. I just want to know if it's okay now. Hold on. S. Sound. Arrow. Oh god. This is not compatible. It's probably not loading, or it's not compatible. Oh god. Why is it not compatible? I cry every time.
Oh, you can't see it?
I'm trying. I may have to go to Chrome. Wait. I may have to go to Chrome because I have a different browser than you all.
Oh.
Let me then do this and do this and do this. No, cut this. Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, okay. It's playing. Loading. Oh, I'm gonna lower the volume, please. Thank you. Loading. Oh god. It's the apple. And the weird something. And oh my god, the clowns. I remember this. And the fire. I remember the toilet and the bathtub in the stairs and the fire went off. Oh god. And the me. And oh, the light is going down. Oh, there's someone under my bed. I wonder if it's someone. Hey, that's the dad. Wow, that's more people in the door. Hey, they want to talk to you about God or something. Okay. And then we're on somewhere. At least the car's still there.
Yeah.
And I think the air exploded, and our house is the only one that didn't explode. Well then, next. This guy is like saluting me, and then it's divided. The kernel divides. The two halves go their separate ways, leaving behind the sprite portion. I love sprite. Boy. 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 Hey, what up? Whatever your name is. Kernel, was it? Okay, I don't remember. What is left of the sprite undergoes a mysterious transformation. For a moment, you thought you heard someone say, boy. As if whispered in the periphery of your awareness. It was probably just your imagination, though. You there, boy. It's loading. I don't want to click that. Fuck you.
You're gonna have to move around.
Peek over the railing. Getting close to the railing makes you a little nervous. It's a long way down. Oh god. You there, boy. No, I don't want. No, fuck you. No, what am I doing? Oh, I can move. Oh, this is cool. Okay. So do I talk to Colonel or do I click this?
What?
What do I do? Do I talk to Okay, I talk to the Colonel or whatever. It looks different now. After you bit the apple, your whole house seemed to be transported somewhere. Then the apple disappeared. Jesus Christ, this is loud. What the fuck? And the kernel sprite underwent a transformation. Aside from the changes in appearance, the transformation doesn't seem to have any relevant ramifications. Okay, then I'll click this. To walk around, use the mouse arrows and what's the keys. Click on various objects to open command menus for them. Outstanding Flash programming by Alexis Kankro. The Ghost Clown. Do something with it or something. The Ghost Clown is called Kernel Sprite, or rather just a sprite now, I suppose. You can do something with it at the moment. The only thing you can do theoretically you can theoretically do with it is tier 2 prototype it. Assuming that's still possible. Can I do that? Tier prototype the sprite, or the thing you said. Do it. You are not the one who is supposed to prototype it. This Burb server user is supposed to do that. Where are you, Luna?
Wait, where are you? Are you still in the game, or are you?
When I started, I'm talking to Kernel Sprite.
Wait, did you move pages?
No. Did you? Hello?
No.
I'm just talking to the ghost. The large breath.
Oh, never mind.
What the fuck, Luna? You're supposed to be the expert at this.
Well, because I already started moving around. That's why I'm.
Can you go to the door and just leave, or what are you talking about? I guess
Yeah, you can explore the house.
Okay, the large brown from Good Grief, what is it or something? The alchemiter created the apple. How can I turn up the fucking volume, for fuck's sake? Ah, fucking damn it. It's too fucking loud. Okay. I don't know which is worse, the fucking noise in the fucking game or the fucking noise in my house where the fucking went. Sprouted rather right on the time station. You're not sure if you can say the same for your neighborhood, though. You wonder what happened to your dad. Let's go check our dad. Boy, open this door and walk through it. Okay. Hey, it's me. Let's check the painting. I detest this. Disregard it. The Harley Quinn painting. You have the sentiment in common with John, then, I suppose. Oh, god damn it! Just go away. I wanna. The man with the humorous spectacles. Admire him. Oh, Michael, sir, are you warm, smiley, shining beacon in these dark times? Yes. Can I go here? Should I go downstairs? Where should I go? Where did you go, Luna?
What?
Where did you go?
I'm just gonna wait for you to. I've been in. Well, where are you going? I'll just follow your lead.
I don't know. I don't know where I'm going anymore. I went to one of. I think I'm going to my room.
You can go in your.
Your dad's room is still locked. Okay, then go in there now. Where am I now? Oh, I'm in the bathroom. Your plumbing appears fault. Okay, man, Rose did such a piss poor job on fixing the bathroom. Yeah, what the fuck, Luna? It would almost certainly be a mistake to try to use the toilet. You guess you could just pee over the edge of the cliff. I mean, it makes sense. Your plumbing. Okay, let's get out of here. Leave at once. This paint. I'm not fond of this mock fellow. The man, the myth, the legend. What do you have up your sleeve there, Anderson? Look at that poker face. He's not telling us all. Okay, let's get out of here. No, go back. Oh god. Let's go downstairs. Fuck it. Can I go downstairs? What? His name is John. Can I go downstairs? Luna?
Yeah, you can.
Oh.
Yeah, you can.
Okay. No, I couldn't. It was weird. I was clicking and it wouldn't work.
Oh.
It's weird. Don't worry about it. Some stuff. What is the meaning of this something? Of this rubbish? How dare you call this rubbish? This is amazing. Even you have to admit it. This one's pretty funny. Hey. What is this? A small deserty tray. What do we have here? The stow lamp of sod for future use. That's really dirty and you don't want it. Besides, you have it on good authority that a significant portion of it is comprised of asbestos or whatever it's called. Let's go to the kitchen, see if our dad is in it. Oh God, what happened? Dad! They took you! They took you! The Jehovah's Witness. This book is too big for a young, stupid something. Colonel Sassacres is your favorite book, almost as favorite as Wise Guy. They are both your favorites of all time. Favoritists. Oh, what is this? Simple power uncooked dessert. Back, you miserable wench. Stay die choking airborne particulates of temptation. Okay, I'll leave. What happened here? Examine the smear substance. I examine the smear substance. Is this oil? You wonder what happened in here. Where's your dad? Oh no, Luna, my dad is dead. Well then, game over. You didn't save your dad, even though you kind of hated him or something. I don't know, man. Life is weird. I'm going to his office or whatever this is. I think it was his office. Can I take the hat? Disregard this nonsense. Your dad uses this stuff sometimes to dazzle you with these silly vaudevillian escapades. Really, you couldn't roll your eyes hard enough at his corny act. Can I open this safe? You don't know the combination. But do it. God damn it. I'm gonna get out of here. This place is killing.
Did you click the piano though?
Should I? Okay, I will operate this instrument. Shoot! Oh God. That's cute.
I love this song.
Oh shit, it continues. Do you love this song? Oh God.
Yeah, I do.
You play your favorite hunting refrain. Oh, it's still going. Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
This is a mess, boy. You're so glad your dad wasn't watching when you did this. He never would have let you hear the end of it. Why? Fucking dad. Return to the large room. Well then, this fucking ghost is following me around, but I don't want to talk to it, and I don't want to go to the next page. I want to keep exploring. Fuck you, ghost. Wherever you are. Can I leave? I mean, the door was blocked by the fucking whatever this is. Of this edifice or whatever. The thing weighs a ton. You'd honestly be surprised if the game cursor could lift it, or at least not without a significant expense of grist. Of all the places for Rose to drop the infernal thing, more than ever you feel, what's the word you're looking for? Of course, house trapped. Haha, get it because shut the fuck up. Where should I go then? Right? Should I just go to the next one or keep exploring this house?
Oh, we can go to the next one now.
Okay. Boy, quit all this scurrying around. I don't wanna. For the last time, this boy's name is John. Fine, John. Return to your quarters. I did it. You go back up to your bedroom, tiptoeing around this weird petroleum-based sludge. Now, John, respond to your friend unit. You mean the chum?
Yeah.
Pastor Log. Oh God, who is it? Oh, is it you?
It's not.
What do you mean it's not you?
It's not me. Well, no.
What do you mean? It says TT.
It's Rose.
It's you. You read that.
Well, John, are you there?
What do you mean? It's you.
What? Just read the thing.
Hey, yeah, I'm here. I'm not dead, I think.
I know. I've been watching you scramble through the house like a lunatic.
Hey,
You should have answered me sooner.
Oh man, sorry. I was looking around for my dad and I can't find him anywhere. Have you seen him?
No, I'm sure he'll turn up. You have more important things to address right now.
Are you sure? Yeah, like where I am. Where am I? Where am I?
I don't know that either, but I've determined your neighborhood was destroyed by the meteor. Whatever you were transported, it saved you from the impact. I've been reading reports in the news over the last few days. There have been smaller meteor collisions with people's homes around the world, and they seem to be getting bigger. Yours was the biggest that they've identified so far.
Does Rose and John live in different like cities and shit? I don't remember.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. Okay. So then I guess if this is all the game's doing, then the point is for us to save the world?
Perhaps.
Wow. Then we better get moving and figure this game out.
Yes, but wait, we should retrieve your PDA yet again. It will help to keep tabs on each other while you investigate. I think I can get you closer to it if I can replenish our grist supply somewhat. There may be a way to recycle some that we already used.
Okay.
I'll meet you out on the balcony.
Wait, Rose, one thing.
What?
You never even wish me a happy birthday. Hello?
I was working on something to send you, but I was running late with it. I didn't want you to think I believed meager well wishes alone would suffice for the occasion. That said, happy birthday, John.
Ah, jeez, Rick. This is silly. Anyway, thanks. First, take the fabric item on the floor there. Okay, I will. I remember this. This is the towel. Why? Oh well, you're the boss. You captchalogue the towel. What now? Do as the purple text says. To the balcony. John makes his way to the balcony per your awkwardly worded request. Okay. Wait, take that blue wobbly thing. You whimsically. I'm sorry. Decide to captchalogue the totem, which was used to create the apple tree earlier. John, recycle the grist as was dictated by your cohort. What? John cannot do anything with the grist as of this moment. This is up to the suburb player. I see! And then an arrow and a question mark. And this is probably you doing that stuff. Yes, that will suffice. Rose deletes the perfectly generic objects. 6 units of bell grist are restored to your grist cache. Arrow. Hey, that's the car. Oh god, what are you building? Rose expends the grist to drag a new plank from the balcony in the direction of the PDA. John run across precarious platforms swiftly. Why is he screaming all the time? John isn't sure about that. It's a long way down. Boy, I say make haste on the narrow catwalk. John is very nervous about the idea, and the strident tone of your commands is starting to make him a little upset. Fine, proceed as your level of comfort dictates. We're doing it, boys. We're doing it. Yeah, we did it, boys. We did it. You cautiously walk within range of the PDA. Rose retrieves it. Now take it. Okay. I take it and something goes flying. It's probably like the statue goes flying. And then what happens? It just goes through the clouds. Oh, goodbye. You grab the PDA, launching one of the Harley Quinn figures into the night. You can kiss that one goodbye. Let's go. Arrow, arrow. Serious business. And didn't have read this before. Just one arrow command will suffice. Thanks. It looks like you're not the only one trying to locate your father after the disaster. Status of health, wardrobe, submitting inquiry, something. Fedora freak, what? These warring men are uninteresting. And then I just go to Chum, Pester Chum, and then I, what do? Do I just go Pester Chum and then I click some stuff and Pester Log?
Yeah. John, are you okay? You seem a bit tentative. I don't know if that's pronounced.
Tentative? Tentative? I don't know. No.
I don't know.
You know. I'm fine, I guess. Since I got here, I feel compelled to do these weird things I don't really want to do. By some kind of voice that I can't really even hear. I don't know. It is hard to explain.
Perhaps the early symptoms of an anxiety disorder like post traumatic stress.
Oh god, not again. Yeah, maybe. Who knows?
Well, if you can pull yourself together, there are a few more things we should try, like prototyping the kernel sprite again, if possible. We should hurry. My laptop battery won't last forever.
But didn't you connect it to the top of your shit? Okay, I will go back inside. No, don't do that. Hop off this ledge onto that car. What? No, that sounds incredibly dangerous. Arrow, 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 arrow. No, you're just being a pest. A pester champ. Which turnip truck did you just stumble out of anyway? Who are you? Years in the future, but not many. What? Oh, I like this. Okay. An unsealed tunnel welcomes hot desert Earth into its stagnant depths. Click it. Oh god. It's a tunnel, and you go downstairs, and there's sand, and there's some cables and wires. And then he went downstairs, and then he's blinking like, oh my god, what is this shit? And then he can see John doing some bitch. And then he's the fucking colonel. Oh my god, that's cool. I like it. I like it. Good job. Arrow. Game facts. Oh god, again. Can you? Oh god, this is so long. Luna.
Yeah.
Luna.
Upon connecting with the client user, you, the server user, will be met with a control panel allowing you to manipulate your co-player's environment. You will find that you are allowed to deploy 4 items at no expense. 3 of these are rather large machines, and 1 is a punch card. It's quite possible that you have already developed some of these items before reading this. If this is the case and you have activated the machine called the Corkscrewder, such that it displays a countdown, you must proceed to section A100 of this walkthrough immediately.
I mean, you don't have to read if you want to. It's just the same with the thing we've done.
User depends on it, and if your co-player has activated the device in your environment too, then yours does as well. Oh, what the fuck?
Like I was saying, you don't have to read if you want. It's basically what we've done.
Yeah, it's just what we've done.
It's just a tutorial that she wrote to herself, or is this another one?
No, she puts it in forums for others to read.
I know, but I remember that she was also reading it from a forum, too.
Oh yeah, she read it from a forum and updated it.
Yeah. Okay. Arrow. Oh god. Hey Rose, what up? Or I mean, hey Luna, what up?
No, it's Rose.
Look at that! Look at that look. That's Luna, right there.
No, that's Rose.
Look at that! Look at what do you mean? That's a lunatic look from Luna.
It's Rose. Her name is Rose. Don't.
Why do you get so fucking? Why do you get so triggered? I know it's Rose. I just like to be funny, but you're like no.
No, don't.
There's someone called Luna. Then you will be you. In the distance, meteorites fall with greater frequency. The fire in the forest burns so hot, not even the rain is putting it out. Check out status. No, check status of battery. Hey, that's us. You can see us, and then we have low battery. And then there's a generator. Oh god, your laptop battery is alright. It's alright for now, but it won't be for long. If the power in the house doesn't come back on, you can't think of some one last resort. The small backup generator stored behind the mausoleum. Rose, prototype spied with Betty Crocker box. And then oh, you grab the thing. What? Oh man, you're going to use that? That sucks. What a stupid idea.
We have to hurry along. I'm running low on power.
But the cake mix. That's so dumb.
I doubt it matters. We might as well just use any old crap lying around.
Fine, I guess. The sprite is plain hard to get. You guess that's what you get for originally prototyping it with something that engenders mischief and pranksterism. Dude, I bought a vegetable instead. It looks delicious. Pipe down, you. This is Rose's decision, not yours. Rose, prototypes right with Sasakura text. And then you grab it. Oh yeah, sweet. Now we're talking.
See, if you can distract it, I'll try to sneak up on it.
John, flail about in an distracting manner. The sprite finds the distracting manner in which you flail about to be rather distracting. If this had a voice like why, Luna? Why? Arrow. The pesky sprite eludes you again. Not even the great Colonel himself can outfox it. In narrowly missing with your attempt to create the Colonel sprite, you drop the massive tome. The entire house rattles under the astonishing girth of the book. Arrow. In the other room, Nana's ashes dump onto the sprite, which is caught unawares by the dowsing. Inspect Hagash incident. You find the sacred urn toppled again. This time you're quite sure it wasn't your fault. The sprite is nowhere to be found. Interesting. Rose, remove Crux-Strutter from doorway. Crux-Strutter from doorway. Oh man, where did it go?
I can't find it anywhere in the house. No time to worry about it. The next thing we should do is get your server copy of the game from the car. You need to connect to my client so I can repeat your steps and presumably join you wherever you are. We should do this quickly before my house burns down.
What? There's a fire?
There will be soon.
Ah, jeez, Rick. So move this thing already.
It looks like it requires a lot of grist to move. I don't have enough to relocate the door either.
How much do you have?
0.
Oh. I thought about jumping to the car from the ledge earlier, but that sounds really dangerous.
I have a better idea. Meet me upstairs.
I can't. You're not there. You're about to head upstairs, but you thought you heard something behind you, Chen. It was faint, but you could swear it was a small, light-hearted chuckle, along the lines of a spirited hoo-hoo-hoo. Arrow. Oh, it's the lady now?
Yeah. It's Nana.
Oh, I was thinking, I was thinking like, who were the ashes from? And then I was like, okay, or is this your mother or your grandma? I didn't remember. Is this your grandma?
Yeah, it's his grandma.
Ignore the woman's antics. You're not sure you even saw a woman, let alone any of her hypothetical antics. But whatever it was, you might have caught a glimpse of. It sure gave you the willies. You head upstairs on your way to the balcony. Your PDA is acting up again. Indulge the device, but be curt with it. This is how I use my phone too. Shit.
Just.
Oh, it's DG. Hey, bro, check it out. I'm working on some new rhymes. That's the cool guy. Totally. Don't worry about it. Dude, I don't have time for your nerdy raps. Come on, this is Cells of Ill. Just listen. It sounds like you don't even believe me that I was about to get blown up, but I really was. Now I'm in some weird dimension that a Sburb sent me to or something. And now up on top of that, I think I'm being haunted by my dead grandma. Ha! For real, Dab. Yeah, it's true, but I'll talk to you later about it. I think I could drop some sick rhymes about all this. Man, I just don't think all the rapping stuff is really as cool as you think it is. No, what is that word? Thistle? Thistle? Oh, this will. Oh, god damn it. Just use a fucking apostrophe. Oh! No, this'll be dope. Check it. No, I have to go by. Wait! Armageddon's getting waged on us, but I'm getting armed and dangerous. 70 men in space for saving us, and see which player's more courageous. Ben or Bruce, dudes, reach a truce. Put the
You know this is supposed to be a rap, right?
I'm dabbing. Just let me dab. Okay. Put the blow. I just don't know English. Like read it as fast as like a rap. Blow choose to use and upsuck it. Affleck's sacrifice would have to suffice. Ah, fuck it. Bro, be a stained glass saint up on a cross getting hella crisp plagiaries. Something. Bruce legs off of that crucifix. Enough of this fucking savior fuss. Restrain his ass per McLean Redux, which. Oh, wow, that's a nice rap.
When a plan goes astray, pays off a wasted creator's ashtray, catering to layers of Matt McConaughey's vague remainder dust. Wait, McConaughey wasn't even in any of those Meteor movies, was he? I'll have to make a rap about it. I don't know, Morgan Freeman or something, being the president. It'll be called Obama Made It, so that no one gives a shit about black presidents in movies anymore. See, you've got to fill me in on what's going on, so you have something to rap about besides all your dumb shit movies.
I told you that I almost died, and then you're like, hey, hear my rap. What the fuck is wrong with you? And now strange poetry from the red text. Okay. That was such a... What? You head out to the balcony to find out what Rose has in mind. She's messaging you again. The purple text is less rational than the red text. Okay. Show Pestalog.
I'm lifting the car up to the balcony.
Whoa. I mean, whoa! Okay.
Once it is up, retrieve the game. Then I'll put it back down on the driveway.
But the door is locked.
Then break a window.
But it's my dad's car.
It's just a window, and this is sort of an emergency. Otherwise, I promise I'll handle this car with velvet gloves.
I don't think that's possible. Alright. Rose, pick up a car. You go to pick up the car, then you drop it on like someone. I don't know. It's connection lost. God damn it, Rose! Do you know what the fuck? Arrow. No, the car. No, ridiculous folly, inexcusable. You're inclined to agree. But hey, accidents happen. You double check your PDA to make sure if Rose is really gone. Indeed, this seems to be the case. TG is still pestering you, of course. But another chum is now logged in as well. Oh, do we know the garden Gnostic?
I know who that is, yes.
I mean, yeah, fuck you. What color are the words that this chum says? I don't know, like, I'm gonna guess. The colors are, I don't know, purple? Oh, that's you, what the fuck? Oh, the screen.
Yeah, it's green.
Oh, God. Is a girl or a guy?
It's a girl.
It's like, okay, you don't do it. Oh, hi!
I went to investigate the explosion I heard.
Is this voice acting or are you just like really cute voice? Was it by any chance a meteor?
Yes, how did you know?
Oh man, it's kind of a long story. Anyway, are you okay? Did it blow up your yard or start a fire or anything?
No, I'm fine. It landed a pretty good ways from my house, and I went to look at it. And it's pretty big, but Beck doesn't want me to go near it, so I came home. He seems to think it's dangerous.
Well, gosh, he's probably right.
Anyway, what have you been up to, John? Oh, did you get my package yet?
Yeah, I was trying to get it, but Rose dropped my car into a weird spooky bottomless pit, and the package was in the car, and I'm really sorry about that.
Oh no.
Wow, okay, I guess I should start at the beginning. See, a meteor blew up my neighborhood.
That's terrible, John. I'm so sorry.
But I'm okay, and my house is too, sort of. The game I was telling you about, Sburb, which I was playing with Rose, sort of transported me somewhere at the last minute. But now I'm trapped here and it's weird and dark and I can't find my dad and I just lost the car and my copy of the game in the pit and I think I have to save the world from the apocalypse. I became like a bitch voice instant for some reason.
Well, it sounds really crazy and kind of scary, but it also sounds kind of exciting. I don't know, John. Maybe this is your Disney. If anyone can save the world, I think it's probably you.
Wow, you think so?
Yes.
Well, okay, but it's not even that simple. I was about to connect to Rose to help transport her and save her from meteors and fire and stuff. But she lost battery power and I lost the game disc. So I think I have to get DG to use his hobby to save her. But that jackass wouldn't shut up and stop rapping about stuff. Don't worry about it.
He's so silly.
Yeah, anyway, I should talk to him about it, so BRB. The green text was attractive. What? Now view the Rex tag again. What is going on with me? John, please. Oh god. Oh, is he still rapping? Oh god. When the film's crew zooms where the president sat, it's like if the dude's black Ali Mahad. It turns out he's over all them directors got gumption. Like we'll all flip our shit. He ain't shining shoes or something. It's called Freemancipation. Yeah. If this is if it's not pre-selection, it's got ascension. In Bruce Almighty, whoops, different Bruce from the one I just mentioned. Arg. Can explain to me why this ain't condescension to think I'll shit a brick? What? And not even he can convey the intention with his quick spun wit, rather defray all this tension seen on his lap while he whittles a splint and some guy eyes what he does and patronizes. I guess Negro City's the mother of invention. Stop rapping for a second, you horse ass. I have something important to talk about. What's up? Rose is in trouble. Oh yeah, I forgot. Rose is in trouble and she needs help. I was going to connect with her with Sburb, but I lost my copy. Okay. Something, I don't know. Also, she lost battery power. If she can get back up and running, she'll need someone with the game to get her out of there before her house burns down. So I think you should use your copy of the game to help her. My copy? I forgot his voice. That's going to be tough. Why? I lost it. It's a stupid story and I'd rather not talk about it. Should be embarrassing, yo. I thought you said you had two. Well, yeah. One is my brother's copy. Okay, well, get his then. Alright, but he's not gonna be happy about that. Whatever. Also, you might want to read the Rose's walkthrough to get up to speed on this. Oh man. When? Nothing really. Look at all I'm saying is the girl tends to lay it on kind of thick, you know? Yeah, right? Rose eyes. So I gave him that voice. Don't worry about it. Your laptop is out of battery power. There's only one thing left to do. Time to make your way to the backup generator. Rose, knit laptop cozy to shield your laptop from the rain. Okay. I did that and then I did it and then I covered it and then wow. That would be such a waste of time. Besides, you already needed one a while ago. You retrieve it from your knitting bag and apply it to your laptop. Your captcha log, the laptop plus cozy. Equip Grimoire to strive specivus, whatever. Oh god, what happened? Demons. Oh god. That would be incredibly ill-advised. There are dark forces you just don't want to mess around with. You understand this better than most. You put the book down. Recaptcha your items. Okay. You grab the knitting bag and the grimoire in that order. It's always a logistical puzzle with your three motives. The three auto balances, leaving the knitting bag accessible in the root card. Okay. Rose. Allocate knitting needles to strive specifus. You feel a lot more comfortable with this as a weapon. You're so handy with those needles, you feel like you could just probably use them to fillet a swordfish. Are you sure about that? Arrow.
Fillet.
What?
Fillet a swordfish.
You lose you lose the root card in the process, severing the tree. Hey, careful with all that stuff. Okay, Rose. Knit plush cuddle Cthulhu to soothe nerves. What? Okay, that would be also preposterous waste of time. Besides, you're quite sure you've never heard of this creature called Cthulhu, or what some people call it different before. There are, however, many specimens of the zoologically dubious you're familiar with, such as consult the Grimoire. Oh, the Flutlu. I love the Flutlu.
Cthulhu.
No, it's Flutlu. Foul patrician of misery. To hear his mammoth belly gurgle is to know the epoch of joy has come to an abrupt end. Arrow. Oh, the Nerbuvjiglitch. I love the Nerbuvjiglitch. And Nerbuvjiglitch, shame-beast king of grotesquerie, wraith lord of the moist beyondhood. Hearing his melodious chirps and tongue clicks causes one's bones to explode. Well, that's fucking scary. Arrow. Oh, the Oglogoth. That's not like a different word. There's no way of saying that weird. The Oglogoth. And of course there's Oglogoth.
You sounded so Swedish for a moment.
What?
You sounded like you had a Swedish accent for a moment.
Oh, I don't.
No, you don't, but sounded like it. Let's keep going.
Yeah, let me just. I think the stream's dying, but don't worry about it. Life is weird. Yeah, whatever. Don't worry. And of course, there's Oglogoth, the deep one. Whenever he grinds his teeth, all the children of a random galaxy somewhere will frown continuously for a 9,000-year span. He is the first and smallest of the smaller gods, appointed in servitude of a vile, unfathomable pantheon of meddling gods, which caters to the whims of the noble circle of horrors, an omniscient, omnipotent order of the lit few, forever cloaked in the darkness of the furthest ring. English. Arrow. And then there's what? Okay. And then and then there's this strange page containing some rather mysterious notes of summoning. What the fuck? On summoning procedures. You've never been quite sure what these diagrams are getting at. Okay. Take items and proceed downstairs. You recapture everything the way you want it to appear in the tree and head downstairs. You figure that's enough dilly-dallying. Time to get a move on. S. Arrow. It's loading. Change the fucking volume to 1 because fuck you. Oh god. I'm dancing in the rain or something. I'm looking up and it's not raining anymore. But there's it's a meteor? Oh god, that's a lot of meteors. What the fuck? And then it starts again, or am I just like going crazy? No, it's just going away. Oh god, it's raining lava or something. Whoa. You wonder if this rain will ever let up. It's driven since the month began. Perhaps long enough to forget its purpose. It no longer even knows what? Fire. Somewhere a zealous god threads these strings between the clouds and the earth, preparing for a symphony it fears impossible to play. And so it threads on and on, delaying the race of the conductor's baton. How you hate this season. April is the cruelest month, breeding lilacs out of the dead land, mixing memory and desire, stirring dull roots with spring rain. American sports legends, Charles Barkley. Okay, Charles, thank you. Losing so many frames. Oh, what's happening now? Oh, psych! Are we playing as what is his name? TJ? TG? Oh god.
What?
I saw like some TG or something. Was that TG or whatever his name is?
Yeah, that's
nice. He's a cool kid. He has glasses. That means he's cool, totally. Surely your mother is lurking nearby. You should be prepared for an unpleasant confront. Oh, what? And then what? And then you go to the next one, and there's like, what? And then he's like looking to his a lot of fucking desk, and he has katanas. There's this really cool dude. Okay, he's standing around being all chill, like cool dudes are known to do sometimes. A cool dude like this probably has a real cool name. Like he probably wouldn't just tell you what it is if you asked. But it was if you asked. He'd be way too busy for that. Busy being totally sweet. But you could always try to guess his name. If you were right, he might nod ever so slightly. That's a cool dude's way of letting you know there might just be hope for you yet. Enter name. What's his name? Insufferable. This guy doesn't have time for this sort of bullshit. Oh man, insufferable prick. So what's his name? Dave Strider. That's a cool name.
Yep. Dave Strider.
I've heard that before. Where did I hear that before?
You've heard it all.
Why have I heard it before?
I don't know. I
No.
mean,
What do you? Why are you? I mean, and then you don't mean anything.
I don't know if it's mentioned earlier in the comic or if it's.
I just remember Strider from something, and they probably too, but just Strider rings a bell.
Oh.
Okay, examine room. Oh shit, we have a really cool room. That's okay. What the fuck is that next to the PC? That's a lot of fucking equipment. What the fuck? Your name is Dave. It is an unseasonably warm April day. Your bedroom window is open to let some air in, and your fan is cranked. Arguably, even more cranked would be your fly beats, which brings us to your variety of interests. A cool dude like you is sure to have plenty. You have a penchant for spinning out unbelievably ill jams with your turntables and mixing gear. You like to rave about bands no one's ever heard of but you. You collect weird dead things preserved in various ways. You are an amateur photographer and operate your own makeshift darkroom. You maintain a number of ironically humorous blogs, websites, and social networking profiles. And if the inspiration strikes, you won't hesitate to drop some fat rhymes on a mofo and represent. What will you do? Dave, quickly retrieve arms from cinder blocks. This is not why. Nah, Dave, get the damn Veda and save your friend's life. Okay. This motion strikes you as nonsensical. You can't imagine how a video game could save someone's life. And in any case, you're quite sure no one you know is in danger. Is in any danger. Anyway, these are your copies of the Veda you received in the mail recently. You've labeled them with your name in bold red print. What? To distinguish them from your bros copies, who label his in kind. Neither of you really gives a shit about this game or has any intention of playing it, but you'll be 10 if you let that get in the way of your campaign of one-upmanship. Dave, bleed like a goat and piss on your turntable. Okay. You would never consider allowing any fluid, even remotely resembling urine, to touch your beloved turntables. That would risk breaking them, and a world without the gift of your godly science just doesn't sound like a place you want any part of. While you're at it, you might as well wipe out human civilization with a meteor or something ridiculous like that, which will probably never happen. That sort of thing only happens in stupid idiot movies for stupid idiots. That was the thing. And then you will, however, contemplate bleeding like a goat for ironically humorous purposes at a later date. How does someone bleed like a goat?
How do you think me and Jen found out our nicknames?
Can you bleed like a goat, Luna?
No, not right now.
Come on.
No.
Come on.
No. It's gonna sound stupid. I don't want to do it on stream.
How dare you? I'm not streaming. Shh.
You are streaming though. Don't lie to me.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, don't be a liar.
I'm not a liar. Totally not. Dave,
going.
Dave, examine closet. This is your closet. This is where you keep a lot of your crap, like that box and that bottle of. What is that? Is that? Check the blue box. And then you check the blue box, and there's like some oil or something. Okay. This is the package that your friend John Egbert sent you for your 13th birthday a little while ago. It now contains nothing except a note and a certificate of authenticity vouching for the genuine Hollywood memorabilia which the box originally contained, and which you are now wearing to be ironic but also to be incredibly cool in a way somehow intangible related to the ironic nature of the accessory. You find it sort of exasperating to explain these subtleties to people. The box also includes a signed photo of Ben Stiller, which now proudly hangs about your closet, proudly and ironically. So he likes things ironically. Okay, take box. Oh, you have a... Oh, that's a weird... Okay.
Yeah, he has a complicated modus.
What? Wait, what? I'm trying to know why box 201, but 2 plus 1 plus 2 was 5, which means it goes into 5, but why is box 201? 212, I mean. Oh, because it has a syllable and a vocal and a vowel, I mean. Vowel and the other thing.
Yeah.
Interesting. Your capture locked the box through the hash map fetch modus. Your modus current hash function resolves the index by valuing each consonant at 2 and each vowel at 1. I should have read that first. I know, I'm sorry. The total is divided by your number of cards and the remainder in the index. Box 2 plus 1 plus 2 equals 5. 5 out of 10 equals 5. 5 divided by 10. Okay. Wait, what? Did it say divided or is that a percent? What is that?
I don't know. I think it's divided by... But that doesn't make any sense because that's not correct either.
No, I know. It would be 2, right?
Neither would 5% of 10.
Don't worry about it. The box is capture locked in card 5. Maybe it's like a 5... No, I don't know. I don't get it. The examined jar of unknown yellow substance in the closet. in the closet. Should I do that? Oh hell yes! It is an open container of apple juice. You thought you were all out. It is like a fucking Christmas up in here. Oh, it is like fucking Christmas up in here. This is so great. You got to tell John about this immediately. He'll be so excited. Take the juice. You capture lock the juice into a card. 2 plus 1 plus 1 plus 2 plus 1 equals 7. Okay. Access Pester Chum and Pester John. In addition to letting your buddy know about this outstanding juice windfall, you figure you'll wish him a happy birthday while you're at it. In your own cool, sort of roundabout way, of course. Good thing you looked at that box he sent you, or you might have forgotten. You also might as well ask him about that beta. The kid's been harping about it for weeks. It would be cool if it came on his birthday. He'd be one happy camper. Next arrow, whatever. Oh god, ill beats, pester chum, complete bullshit. I know that. Dope rhymes so dope and something. Okay, next. And then the best log. Okay. And then you talk to him, and then it's like, hey, so what sort of insane loot did you rake in today? I got a little monster poster. It's so awesome. I'm going to watch it again today. The apple juice scene was so funny. Oh hell, this is such a coincidence. I just found an open container of apple juice in my closet. It's like fucking Christmas up in here. Hey, this is like what we read the first time. Wow. Okay, that's fine. But I just have one question, then a word of caution. Have you ever seen a movie called Little Monsters starring Howie Mandel and Fred Savage? But the seal of the bottle is unbroken. And you're suggesting someone put piss in my apple juice at factory? All I'm saying is, you don't think Monster Howie Mandel has the power to do something simple as reseal a bottle? Try using your brain, nuts. Why did the fat kid or whoever drank it know what piss tastes like? I mean, his reaction was nigh instantaneous. It was the 15th day in a row how he handled Pete in his juice. Okay, I can accept that. Monster B-list celebrity douchebags are cunning and persistent pranksters. Also, Fred Savage has a really punchable face, but who cares about this? Let's stop talking about it. Did you get the beta yet? No. Did you? Man, I got 2 copies already, but I don't care if I'm not going to play it or anything. Fuck. The game sounds boring. Did you see how it got slammed in Game Bro? Game Bro is a joke, and we both know it. Yeah, why don't you go check your mail? Maybe it's there now. Alright. Hey, this is the past. Wow. Dave, go online and view sites indicative of your interests. What is this, Game Bro? Okay.
Yeah.
You open the Hephaestus web browser and direct it to your ironically maintained blog, where you post monthly satirical reviews of Game Bro magazine. Your latest post is a review of the March issue. Click it. What is this? That's cute. I can do this in Photoshop probably. Maybe not. I suck at it. Woo! You've been meaning to write a review for the latest issue too, but you've been sort of dodging it. Something about the game they're reviewing just doesn't strike you as ripe for satirical purposes. Arrow. In the new tab, you open another one of your sites, a webcomic ironically maintained through a satirical cipher vaguely similar to that of your blog. It's called Sweet Bro and Hella Jeff. What? Open this. What is this? Oh god, what is this? Oh god.
Comics. It's comics.
Oh god. This is so. Oh god.
I can't wait to be a useless piece of shit all day and play all these games.
Is that a thing? Oh.
I warned you about the stairs, bro. I told you, dog.
It keeps happening. I told you about the stairs. I don't get this.
This is one of the core Homestuck things. Like, if you don't know Sweet Bro and Hello Jeff, then yeah.
Hmm. Well then,
We can go through the comics another time. There's a bunch of them.
I'ma save this in favorites for later. Okay. You have legions of devoted fans, most of whom are totally convinced of your creative persona's sincerity, which is just how you like it. Do they keep making comics, or that's just like they stop?
But no,
What?
what do you mean? Or
Like, are there more comics, or are just like there were like 30 or something? Are there more like
no,
updating, or that's
no,
just it?
there's like no, it's not updating. It's just
Oh,
the ones that exist.
okay. Well, since which is just how you like it. They've checked the latest page of the Midnight Crew, the ones in Goosebumps or something, or was it Afraid of the Dark? I don't remember. Yeah, I remember this. You figure as long as you're chilling at your computer, you might as well see how the new I don't know. I fucked up English. Story is going. Nah, man. Smpa. Story is going.
MSPA. That's literally the site we're at right now.
Mspa.
MS Pain Adventures.
Mspa. Story is going. You haven't looked at it.
I'm sad.
Why? Why are you sad?
Because you're a heathen. You're just ruining everything.
I'm not ruining everything. I'm making it fun and triggering you. That's fun.
Yeah.
Why do you hate the triggers? Midnight Crew. You're members of a sinister game called the Midnight Crew. Your nefarious plots are serpentine in complexity. Your schemes convoluted. You are planning a heist in your underground hideout. What will you do? Use Occam's razor in plans and schemes. Okay. I used the razor, I guess. Spade Slick uses Occam's razor to carve a singular hole into the heist plans, freeing it from the knife. You wonder what moron would jam the knife so hard into the table in the first place. SS. Climb ladder and exit hideout. Implement nefarious plots. Who is SS? Okay. I do that
Spade
and then...
Slick.
What?
SS is Spade Slick.
No. You push against the manhole cover, but it seems some unbelievable jackass has parked your getaway van on top of it. A familiar feeling stirs. That feeling is overwhelming, soul-blackening rage. It's the sort of rage that'll make a man feel totally justified in sporting an unnecessarily elaborate assortment of fancy plates. Dave, skip ahead 100 pages or so. Okay. Oh god, what the fuck? It just went crazy in there. You don't remember where you last left off, so you jump way ahead. You always forget to save your place in the story. It looks like tempers have become short in this pressure cooker already. You speculate that the tipping point may have been an ill-advised motion of a game of 52 pickup. Dave, save your place, read it later. Even though the adventure began recently, it's already over 3,000 pages long. You just don't have time for this bullshit. You'll catch up later. Besides, it looks like someone's pestering you. You're pretty sure you know who it is? Hey, answer chum. And it's you.
In some cultures, the persistent refusal of a lady's invitation to play a game with her would be a sign want on respect. Either that or flagrant homosexuality.
What? Oh no, look, I'm busy, okay? I've got a lot of shit on my plate. I'm sort of a big deal, okay?
I know, sometimes I wonder how you're even allowed to pay for meals in restaurants. It must be hard to keep a low profile when you're always overhearing odd voices whisper, "It's that guy who has a blog."
Seriously, dudes be worshipping me left and right. I can hardly walk down the street without stepping over torsos of the prostrate.
Navigating the urban landscape, I'm sure, is difficult enough without an obstacle course of differential flesh and skyward asses. Perhaps adapting to the art of parkour to your unique environment would help.
Yeah, I mean, damn. Like, there's this scruffy little shit at my feet, an orphan or something, I don't know. Face flush on the pavement. I'm like, dude, you listening for a stampede of buffalo or something? He braves a look at me and then gives my shoe a little kiss and scares the fuck off.
Heavy is the crown.
Yeah, not kicking Oliver Twist in the fucking face every day is my gift to the world, I guess.
Breathtaking magnanimity.
Among other things, I just give a fucking give.
Indeed, nary a you will tumbles from your wish box of daily exploits, which I imagine does not sparkle.
Oh, for fuck's sake, you're just loving for me to play that dumb game.
Baseless accusation.
Look, I'm telling you, Egbert is all about that game. He will play it with you and probably be tickled retarded about it.
I know this very well. I cannot hasten his mail's delivery, however.
Yeah, I'll hustle him some more about it. Look how about this? If you ever find yourself in the position where your life depends on me playing that piece of shit game, then I'll play. Will that make you happy?
More than you know, it perfectly mollifies my grief over the demise of cavalry.
Wow. John, what are you doing? Stop doing nothing. No. I mean, I have been standing here for a while. Huh? Meanwhile, in the present, in a place where the present may be a concept of dubious merit, John is spacing out. But a vague and forceful thought jolts him to attention. Or maybe is it that bumping sound coming from the other side of the door? What is that? What is that, Luna? The next arrow. A thick, unpleasant fluid pools from beneath the door. Troubling. Investigate this. There's a trail of this fluid on the hall leading to your room. Dave, play some hauntedly sick beats. Okay, you've had enough of the computer for a while. You feel like you've been messing around on it all week. It's time to get your jam on. You pull up your trusty AKA MPC 1000 sampler and prepare to get sick nasty. Okay, let's listen to this or whatever this is. How can I click? Left node volume for current sample, right knob master volume, store patterns in F1.
Here, you can play around with it.
I'm gonna click all of them, fuck you. Does it do anything? Okay. Everything's Robert Lake. Everything's Robert T. Lake.
What?
Oh no. Okay, wait. The thing is, like, it's like 2 Robert G. Lakes, and then there's more Robert G. Lakes. There's a lot of songs, and okay then. This was interesting. Take a sip of the apple juice, despite what John said. Okay. I take it out and I drink it. Those bits were so fresh, they belong in the produce aisle. Is what you're talking about. Soccer moms be thumping that shit for ripeness like melons. Know what I'm saying? After beets that fresh, it would be a crime Not to reward yourself with a celebratory swag. Arrow. You're about to read it, and then you think of this guy pissing on it, and you're like, ah, shit, you can't do it. Just got you all twisted up inside now. All you can think about is Mandel's gross masterpiece. Damn you, Egbert. You recapture lock the juice. What is that green thing on the ground? Is that the cap?
Yep.
Allocate sword to Strife Specivus. Do we have a sword? Your Strife Specivus is already allocated with the blade kind Abstratus. There's no need to allocate it. You can wield your sweet ninja sword as a weapon once it is your Strife deck. Once it is in your Strife deck. But you will have to capture lock it first before moving it there. Capture lock sword. Oh god, not the juice on my sweet rhymes or something. The ninja sword, 2-1-2-1-2-1-2-1, okay, occupies the same card as the juice. Spelling the juice 17 divided by what? The juice from your Siladex. It splashes all over your turntables and the copies of the Veda. Arrgh. Get a towel or something. Oh god, what is that? What is that? You head out. Radical puppets. You head out to get a towel from the bathroom across the hall. You glance at one of the many radical puppets in your bro's collection and nod in approval. Is there anything more not awesome about your bro? No, you think not. The fucking picture on the wall is fucking hilarious. I love it. Arrow. What the fuck? That's creepy. You enter the bathroom. There's a damp towel on the floor you can probably use for this crisis. You stop to pay a little respect to one of your boys up there. Hello, man. How's it going? How's it hanging? Capture log, damp towel. Everything stays the same. You take the damp towel, expelling the box. Search the bathroom for something slightly less damp. Nah, you just decide to wring this towel out into the toilet to make it less damp. So now it's a towel and it takes 8. Nice. Take towel. You take the towel and grab the box again while you're at it. Clean up the juice. I go there and what did I do? And I put it to dry. And you clean up the juice with the towel and hang the damp beta envelopes on your line to dry off. Arrow. Oh no, they're gonna be flown away. In the breeze of the fan, the betas juttle, I don't know what that is, near the open window. This arrangement is a little disconcerting. If they fell out, it sure would be a stupid way to lose them. Turn off the fan. The crisis is easily averted. You can't imagine it will ever resurface later in any way, shape or form. That beta is as good as yours, forever. Next. You should probably go pester Egbert again. You wonder if he found the beta yet. You also might chat about your respective Siladices and fetch Modi. If the topic happens to come up, you wonder if he is anywhere near as smooth with his Siladex as you are. Probably not. It's probably not even humanly possible. Arrow. Oh god, no, nevermore. Suddenly, a rambunctious crow flies in the open window and snatches the beta, possibly to make a nest with, or maybe just for the sake of being a brainless, feathery asshole. You yell at the bird.
A bird.
Stop! 7! Then you throw the sword, I guess. Because stop is 2, 2, 2, and 1. Oh no! Next. What happened to the bird? Oh, it's dead. Goodbye, bird. I'll miss you. You accidentally launched the ninja sword. Everything goes flying out the window. Dead bird and all. Next. No one can ever know about this. Look out window. Yeah, you can kiss all that stuff goodbye. You feel sorry for the bird, but at least you never... Jesus, what the fuck? But at least you never planned or never using the beta, ever. Anyway, now that that bit of ugliness is behind you, you can look forward to several more hours of messing around in your room. Wow, what's that? Okay. Next.
I think we should stop here. I have to go to bed.
I mean, it makes sense. So we just stop here at the whoa, what's that? And then I'm not gonna read this. Woo!
Yeah, I gotta leave him at a cliffhanger.
Nice. Well then, thank you for reading with me, Luna. Let me save the game again just in case. There you go. Well then, I'll see you some other day. Bye, stream. Probably I lost like 5% of the stream, 2 frames, so that's good. But whatever.
That's great.
Just totally not. But whatever. Well, see you later, stream.